Here's up, my friend, it's Nate Falconer, and in this video, I want to explain to you exactly how making money online works and how you'll be able to use a simple model to create more income for yourself in 2016. Just let's jump straight into it, right? So let's start off at the far left with an advertisement, okay? So if you're in business, you need to advertise. People need to know that you have something to offer to them, and the only way they're going to find out is if you advertise for them, is if you advertise. You have to advertise. You can't just sit back and think people are going to find you. You have to get the word out that you have something to offer. So that's where the ad comes into play. And you know, and I can show you definitely different ways that you can advertise. A lot of people are using social media to advertise. Social media is really hot right now. A lot of people use pay-per-click like Google AdWords to advertise. There's so many different ways that you can advertise, and that's something we can definitely get into a lot further in future videos. So everything starts with the ad, okay? So the first part of making money online is then the lead capture page. So let me explain to you what a lead capture page is. So a lead capture page is a page on a website that you set up that is very linked to the ad. So the ad will say, you know, the ad will promise you something. The ad will say, hey, here are 3 ways that you can lose 10 pounds in 2016, all right? 3 ways you can lose 10 pounds in 2016, okay? So the ad points you to the lead capture page. And when you have a flow of people going from the ad to the lead capture page, that's what we call traffic in internet marketing terms. Call that traffic, okay? So you have traffic going to your lead capture page, right? So your lead capture page is what shows the promise, all right? Here's a document that will show you the 3 ways you can lose 7 pounds in 2016. It'll do that. It'll ask you for your email. Sometimes it'll ask you for your name, sometimes a phone number. We find that the simplest way is just to simply ask for an email, okay? So basically what this form is doing is saying, hey, in exchange for your contact information, we will give you what we have promised to give you, which is the 3 ways that you can lose weight in 2016, okay? And you're going to learn a little bit more about why this is so key to capture the contact information of your prospect, okay? All right, so from there, they go into your autoresponder, and your autoresponder is pretty much just a database of emails that you're collecting. So as you have traffic that flows to your lead capture page, and people are giving you their email in exchange for what you have to promise, you're now holding all those emails in a database, okay? So with the database, email 1 will probably be sending them offer. Here's the PDF of the 3 ways that you can lose 7 pounds in 2016. So number 1 is that email, that first email that automatically goes out is probably going to talk about that offer, okay? So let's jump back up to here. So once they've opted in, we call that opted in, they've given them your email address, you then go on to a presentation. So here's where you can finally start to show people exactly what you have to offer, right? A lot of presentations these days, typically two formats is either going to be a video or a letter. So you either appear on a page where there's a video and like a buy button underneath, or maybe it is a long page with just nothing but text. We call that a sales letter. Either way, the sales video or sales letter will tell you a little bit about the offer. So let's say the offer actually is a system. That's the system that you can use, the step-by-step system that you can use to lose those 7 pounds in 2016, okay? So that is your offer. Let's say that is your offer, okay? So a lot of people that go and watch the video, they might not necessarily want to purchase the offer right away. This happens all the time, especially in real life. You know, how many times have you walked into the store, kind of walked around, kind of checked some things out, maybe the prices weren't exactly how you wanted them to be, and then you left. The same thing happens online, okay? But the thing with online marketing is very often a person that comes and sees that sales presentation, doesn't like what they see, typically never goes back again, okay? This is where the lead capture page and autoresponder is so important, because if you've captured the contact information for that prospect, and you can now go back and give that prospect more information about your product, right? So what you're doing is you're building some trust. You're building some trust in the eyes of your prospect. So as they see that you share some more information with them on email too. Email too might send them to a blog post that you've written. Let's say you've written on one aspect of the system that they can use to lose weight. After that goes on, email 3 goes out, shows them sends them to another blog post that shows them another aspect of the system that helps them lose weight. And then you can put as many emails as you want in this system, but the emails go out, and you continue to share more information about that product to your prospect, okay? Allow them to be more knowledgeable of the product, getting more comfortable with the thought of actually purchasing the product. And every time you show them more information, you're going to invite them to check out that sales video, okay? Again, so in more advanced methods, it might not always be the same sales video, but after you educate them, you will always send them back to the offer where they can have an additional chance to purchase, okay? So for the people who actually decide to purchase, they then go to the order form where they send their payment, okay? They put their payment in exchange for the system. With a lot of systems these days, once you get that person in a buying mood, that is often the best time to introduce something in additional that can help them. And that's what we call the upsell. This is typically a product, sometimes a little bit more expensive. It's usually an added bonus to the product that you've already offered, which gives you an additional chance to make a sale. So this is pretty much the system, how it works online. It really doesn't matter what you're promoting, what business you're in. Maybe you're not in a business, maybe you're selling a product or a service on your own, or maybe someone else's. It pretty much works the same way. It always starts with an ad where you're telling people, you're promising them to deliver something. Lead capture page will collect their capture their information, okay, and then they're sent to a sales video where they can learn about the product and service. But the people who don't buy right away, the autoresponder is there to automatically send out emails to further educate that prospect about the product or service that you're offering. From there, they're sent back to the sales video where they get an additional chance to check out the product or service that you're offering. Then goes to an order form where they're able to purchase, and oftentimes after they purchase, they're able to go to an upsell where they can purchase something in addition to the product they already bought that will help them even further to get the results they created. So this is pretty much the way things go online. It really doesn't matter, like I said, it really doesn't matter what you promote. And if you truly use this formula in your marketing, you will be amazed at the results that you will get in 2016 and in your business, whatever you're promoting. All right. So again, this is the formula that makes money online. This is how make money. This is basically how money making happens online. This is Nate Falconer signing out.